The sniper killer took out a special bullet from his pocket, one that cost $1,000. He loaded that bullet into the sniper rifle and gripped it firmly. In fact, he was about to target the president who had come to the program, but just as he tried to pull the trigger, suddenly someone else shot the president's wife. People started running here and there in fear, and chaos broke out all around. Meanwhile, a reporter captured the killer's face on camera and immediately informed the police. Hearing this, the killer got scared and called his boss. The boss ordered, "Get out of there immediately." The killer hurried down the stairs and peeked out the window to check the situation. Just then, the president's commandos attacked him. The killer quickly backed away and hid in the corner. Meanwhile, hundreds of police vehicles had surrounded the building from all sides. Special forces were also sent inside the building to take him down, but the killer was clever. He broke through a secret door in the washroom and slipped inside, disappearing before the forces could arrive. Now he had reached a place where he had a little time to think about his next move. But just then, the special forces released smoke bombs throughout the entire building. The killer immediately came up with a plan. He quietly attacks a police officer, knocks him unconscious without making a sound. Then he puts on the officer's uniform and places the unconscious cop on a stretcher, taking him all the way to the ambulance. No one suspects a thing. He seizes the opportunity and slips away from the ambulance, but just then a police officer on the roof spots him and tries to shoot. But in the very next moment, the killer disappears into the bushes and no one ever sees him again. The killer reaches home, takes off the uniform, and sits down to relax. Just then, the same reporter appears on TV, the one who had captured his face on camera. She was now revealing his face and identity to everyone. Seeing this, the killer panicked. He gathered all the information about the reporter and, under the cover of night, went to her house and kidnapped her. The killer demanded the camera from her, the one with his photo, but the reporter suddenly sprayed pepper spray in his face. But the spray had no effect on the killer. He started rummaging through the girl's bag, taking out all her things and searching for the photo. That's when he found a memory card that had his face on it. But before he could delete it, other channels also started showing his face. That's when the killer realized there was a big threat looming over his home. He grabbed the reporter's hand and started running quickly. Suddenly, there was a massive explosion. Someone had blown up his house with a bomb, but the killer and the reporter somehow managed to save themselves and escaped in a car. Now that same girl was helping the killer escape from the police because the killer had once saved her life too.